Hey, see here, and this is Disco Elysium, one of my all-time favorite games. I have already played through this once, but it's been long enough that I forgot the choices that I made. I didn't forget the story, but I forgot the choices, so I feel like this is the perfect moment to play it again, and try and make new choices, but again, I don't remember which ones I had already done, so we'll see. But I will try and keep it as spoiler-free as possible, so if you haven't played through Disco Elysium, or if you haven't seen another Let's Play of it, then I'm hoping that this could be good for that as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and begin a new game. I'm gonna go, I think, I might be wrong, but I think the first time I went with physical, and then I realized, wait a second, I think I need a lot more of the psychology stuff, the psyche stuff, than I thought, so then I put everything into psychology after that. But I don't know, motorics, physique, I mean, sensitive still has pretty good physique, but not motorics. I think I'm gonna go with sensitive, simply because of the might begin to lose his mind. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water is deep enough to drown.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. You're conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I did forget to warn you all that if you don't know this game, there are a bunch of content warnings to be aware of. It could be very triggering for a number of things. There's depression, there's alcoholism, there's struggle with self-worth, there's suicidal tendencies, there's so much dark stuff. And I really recommend checking out Does the Dog Die for a more thorough list of all of the content warnings that are in this game, because there are a lot, but I do think that this game tackles everything tastefully and tactfully, and I love this game. It's just one of my favorites.
Ever. Never, ever.
I do think I'll simply keep on non-existing.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
Call me baby one more time. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Oof, alright. Yeah.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. I do, let me off. I mean, I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. No, of course not.
Alright, nothing down to fuck all borough.
It's like the choice between being, it's the choice between kind of giving up and being, you know, masochistic, almost. Because not almost, being, you know, choosing to have all of that pain, but then again, by choosing to confront that pain, you also are able to go through it. But it sounds like we're giving up. Oof, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
This game starts off strong and deep and wow, heavy. I promise that there are some good and really funny moments, and there is a lot of levity actually in this game as well. It is pretty comedic sometimes, but I'm not gonna lie that most of it is deep and quite heavy. It's kind of like a bittersweet thing. I think that is why I like it. It is both kind of depressing and also kind of uplifting at the same time. I love this game. I just love this story.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
You can take it. You're a champion.
I love the voice acting in this game. So there is an option. I realized that while this game has a lot of dialogue, and I realized that while they're talking, I can talk, and there's not as much commentary. So I was wondering maybe I could turn off the narrator voice acting and read the narration myself. But then again, I wouldn't be able to do such a good job as this. Like, the ancient reptilian brain would be considered part of the narration, so it would be turned off if I turn the narration voice acting off. And I don't think I would be able to replicate it or everything else. Like, the actual narrator, that's such a deep, rumbling voice that is just so good, and I can't replicate it. I can't even get near it, but I don't know. I'm wondering if I should do it. But well, also, Volition is a success. You can take it. You're a champion. That's good. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Do we want? I don't know what happens if we actually give up.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help! Someone! Cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
I don't remember this sound. Is it? Yep, there we are. That's us. Alright, let's get those pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
See, this is the narrator, the main narrator, and it's just so good. That deep voice, it's just oof, so good. So I don't know if I want to replace it, but at the same time, it might be good to just I don't know. Let's fish them out.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
There we go. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Oh, looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This real tape player is still on, running empty. Well, turn it off. So I can get the jacket there. Disco as blazer. Oh. Broken glass.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
I'm trying to assess the damage. What do you mean? Okay, well... So, our visual calculus isn't high enough.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
So, here's where we can see... Okay, so I must not have played this game with headphones on last time I played, because the sound effects are... I don't know. I'm not sure if I did ever play it with headphones, because this is unnerving. Okay, but yeah, no, visual calculus is intellect, and I only have 1 in intellect? Wow, alright. I have 5 in psyche. Alright. What else is there? Right. Fun.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Pull on the fun.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained.
I do love the way that this is a CRPG, so a computer RPG. I do love the way that it is made like a TTRPG, you know, like I love the system. I love the chances and everything. I would love to play this system at a table someday. The necktie is no longer contained.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh. Is that why it was on the ceiling fan? Oof.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
I never really considered that was why the tie was on the ceiling fan. Phew.
It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Bring it on. Again, it does sound like we are a bit masochistic.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
There we go. Oh, wait. So each of the equipment that we have gives us bonuses and minuses. So this one gives us less savoir-faire because it's, I guess these pants are ugly. This is Esprit de Corps, which is basically, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not gonna say what the Esprit de Corps is. You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Okay. Oh, there's a shirt over there. Conceptualization and -1 in suggestion. Why -1 suggestion? That looks like a nice shirt. Okay, well.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Really? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Uh-huh. And it is reflected in the portrait in the corner at the bottom left. But let's see.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
So, okay, each of these skills are, well, I can access it even through these things. But yes, Inland Empire is hunches and gut feelings, dreams in waking life. So this is mainly the one. This is the skill that is most attached to the supernatural, to the conspiracy theories almost. But it doesn't mean that it is also hunches and gut feelings. Sometimes it is right, sometimes it is true, but other times it is conspiracy theories and just too much. You know, it's also, I don't know, it's kind of like the anxiety as well. Dreamers, paranatural investigators, and mental creators. This is cool for. Is the unfiltered wellspring of imagination, emotion, and foreboding. It enables you to grope your way through invisible dimensions of reality, gaining insight into that which sight can't see. What's really going on, maybe? What do these enigmatic riddles mean for the world fate? At high levels, Inland Empire animates the inanimate. You'll have conversations with your clothing. Conversations that may change the course of the investigation if you're not thrown into the loony bin first. With low Inland Empire, however, you'll be void of imagination and character. And then how will you shape the cosmos? Yeah, so that's it. Inland Empire makes... I forgot about that. Yes, Inland Empire does make objects talk as well. But yeah, I mean, this is how I'm playing it apparently. I hurt myself. It's what I do.
Behold.
I mean, that's a nice smile. And those are nice eyes. I like them. And nice blue eyes.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face.
God.
Oh wait, is that an expression?
Calm down.
Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making it itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Do I try to stop? Sure, I'm scaring myself, so let's try to stop.
Oh my god. You can't stop.
Okay.
It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Oh, what is the emotion that I'm trying to convey? Superstardom? I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There is some charm to it. I think it's that. It's an expression of pain. No, I think it's that. Because this is what I saw.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Wow, okay, so these are both impossible. It is a white check, so I may retry it. I may come back and retry it. I don't think I came back and did it. But yeah, we might come back and retry it eventually, unless we get a critical success, which is 2 sixes.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Mm-hmm. Let's attempt to stop the expression from happening.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Mm-hmm. And electrochemistry is go-to-party planet, loved and beloved by drugs. So this is cool for high flyers, party enthusiasts, cops who need lightning. Electrochemistry is the animal within you, the beast longing to be unleashed to indulge and enjoy. It enables you to take drugs with fewer negative side effects. It also enables you to better investigate lurid matters. If you need to understand a chemical breakdown or talk to someone blasted out of their mind, or understand sexual dynamics, electrochemistry is there to guide you. It's basically the freak inside of you. Like, but yeah, we have a 5 in that, apparently. Which, how do we have a... Oh, it's, I think it's the tie. I don't remember. We'll check. At high levels, electrochemistry makes you a man of unrestrained pleasure. An unrepentant Lothario who leers at people with a bottle of speed and a plastic bendy straw in either hand. But with a low electrochemistry, you'll be too innocent to be effective. Without a working knowledge of drugs and sex, the city will be difficult to understand. So yeah, let the mirror be for now. And let me check. I think it is the necktie that gives... Oh, it's not. It's the pants. Alright. Flare cut trousers. Oh, there's a door over there. Right. Can't even interact with it. Great. Alright. The shoes don't give me anything. Oh, that's only the left one. Okay, where's the other one? Should I go out? Maybe... Is that what I threw outside? There's something on the table. Let's get it. Oh, money. Sure, I guess I'll steal some money. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Yeah, there it is. A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Wow, alright. You don't have to be that mean about it. But yeah, we healed our morale. Even though we're okay with our morale. But our composure is +1 and our summer fare is even lower now. Okay, let's go back inside. I think that's all.
Hello, officer.
The calendar says it's March, the year's 51. So there we go. She called us an officer. The cat's out of the bag. Now you know. We are an officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Oh, we know her name? Classy, Mr. Ranjit, disco dancer. Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
She seems perplexed by your question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
How is that a success? Why is that a success? But I have to, I mean, it's a success. I have to honor it. So I know I'm a businessman.
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay, Chief Technical Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I don't know. Why don't I remember being a cop? Or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow, the cigarette sizzles. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? I'm not gonna say that to her. So I don't want to try the expression on her. Because of this, let her know you want her physically. Like, trying the expression is one thing, but like, what do you mean, let her know you want her physically? I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye.
A light glinting off her eyes? What do you mean by that? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Okay, well. I could knock and ask her to come out again. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. I'm not gonna knock because we already exhausted our conversation options, so why should I? This is where the lyrics would be. Alright. A big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. We should sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Absolutely. Have I sung? I don't think I have sung in it in the end. I think I got too distracted with the actual mission. Imagine that, and not getting distracted with the side quests. But I need, that is 100% gonna be one of my objectives this playthrough. Because my soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover right now, for sure.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard.
Yeah?
Through a PA system.
Uh-huh.
By other people.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they like it or not.
Oof.
Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland.
Oof.
Violently express yourself.
I don't like that. What should I sing when it comes to it? So Half-Light is an interesting one. Because Half-Light... let the body take control, threaten people. Half-Light is being scared or scaring others. I'm pretty sure. Cool for high-strung investigators. Shoot now, ask questions later, cops. Surprise haters. Half-light is your fight-or-flight response. It enables you to sense the way situations are about to turn. It injects palpable fear into your heart. Fear that urges you to act before it's too late to act ever again. Fear that makes you frighten others. It is the aggression that lets you squeeze every last drop of information out of a witness. At high levels, Half-Light makes you ultra-tuned to the world. It is perpetual fear of your own shadow, of someone else's name or scent. You'll be ready, always, to pounce and physically interrogate passers-by. At low levels, however, you'll find your survival instinct is lacking, and your methods limp-wristed. Those who respect violence will not respect you. So yeah, it's like fear and let them fear you. I don't know, it's like fear. It's anxiety, it's yeah, it's because, you know, the half-light makes you see things like things they're not. So that's the half-light thing. What should I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. I really get a gauge on my soul with that. Or I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy and get the people going. Let's try and be happy this playthrough. Let's try. I mean, I am masochistic. That is gonna shine through eventually, but let's try.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Alright, well.
You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
I guess I have no choice. Alright, so what else? We can talk to that guy. Let's talk to that guy. Oh, what's... The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Wait, what is a water cooler? The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. This thing? It's so small. Oh. Well, I guess I'll take it. Again, the way that we're just stealing things. It's fine. We're confiscating it.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Uh-oh.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. This is something that is also something to, because like sometimes the narrator only works if it's a full narration thing. It doesn't work when somebody else is talking and then there's a narration. So I do have to narrate those parts, but then there's the other parts. I don't know. So maybe,
why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
Maybe at this point I might as well narrate everything. I don't know. What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Something tells me you don't like me? I don't like that question. I don't like that just in general how it's phrased. So let's not do that. The door is bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 13. A sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 16. At 4 p.m. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Oh, that's a pinball machine. I thought it was another wheelchair. Next to this lady on the wheelchair.
Hello, sweetie.
Hello.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
All right. Is there anything else first? I'll be right there. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is putting out. What? And also things like this that, yes, are less important, but they're not narrated, so I have to narrate them. And again, at this point, I might as well narrate everything. I don't know. But a man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud cake boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Oh? I'm gonna try and wake him up. Just, why should I do that? I'll try it.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Uh-huh. So, physical instrument is basically anything that has to do with your body. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Cool for muscle men, bare knuckle brawlers, gym teachers. Physical instrument is not only your muscles and your skeleton, it is your ability to use them effectively. It enables you to do push-ups, sit-ups, knockout punches, and 360-degree spin kicks. It's a one-size-fits-all solution to thriving and surviving in a physical world. At high levels, physical instrument breaks doors, chains, and bones, and it makes you laugh at the namby-pantsies who can't. You'll be manned up, encouraging others to curl iron until they're manned up too. At low levels, however, you'll have a hard time arresting anyone who isn't infirm or already dead. Indeed, engaging in physical confrontations could leave you in either state. Alright, let's just leave. I don't want to steal pills. Well, here you are.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
A bespectacled man? A bespectacled man. It is hard to be. I will be fair. It is hard to say a bespectacled man. There we go. I said it. But it's not bespectacled. It's bespectacled.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Because he's loyal to the corpse or something. But now I can show you Esprit de Corps. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. So we are a cop. We are an officer. That's already been said. This is cool for cops, cop aficionados, and pretend cops. Esprit de Corps is the very spirit of policing. The Copgeist. It enables you to understand your blue soul sisters and brothers, not only by picking up subtle signals from your partner, but by witnessing flash sideways scenes as they play out in your precinct. At high levels, you'll be the very heart of the police force, not only willing and able, but obliged to take a bullet for your partner. There it is. So Kim clearly has a high level. However, without esprit de corps, you'll be flying blind, unable to understand discreet remarks colleagues make in high-stakes situations, remarks that might just save your life. Well, hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
There we go.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Mm-hmm.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
I simply must.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
There we go. Yep. It's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Don't worry, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
See, I think the problem is that the narration, turning the narration off, might also, I'm not sure, but I think it might also turn off the necktie. I don't think so. I don't know. Well then, we've made our bet. Let's lie in it. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process what you just said, just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
So the first time that I played this, I went wild with all of the weirdest answers and also the honest answers. I didn't try to hide the fact that I don't remember anything at all. I didn't try to appear like a good, like a person who knows what he's doing. Whereas this time, I do want to do that. I do want to pretend that I know what I'm doing.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, yeah, no.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the first time that I played, I said this. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? But I'm not gonna do that now. I do want to be honest to him. It's Kim, but at the same time, I decided that I want to pretend this playthrough. So let's pretend as much as possible. Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
I want to see how that works.
If you're about to
What's
embark
gonna
on an
happen?
investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
There we go. Alright, let's talk to the manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Alright, there's no need to, insult his beard.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
Kim is about to say something. Let him. Yep.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive
I
at
want
the
to be
scene.
professional.
It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions? Sure.
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
The cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
That's a weird thing to say when there's a dead body. But whatever. And the fact that we're just leaving it. But okay. I mean, I do remember why Sylvie left. But it does feel weird, like, that, What is your problem with me?
Why would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Ah, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I?
You're right, you didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all the time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? Was there anything else?
Well, that's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
It already talked.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
No.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
It pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money?
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right,
I
money.
don't like
You
this
owe this
conversation.
establishment 130 real.
It is not going anywhere. Like, you know, we're just going back and forth on the same thing. Like,
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
you just hear my Thai speak to me twice. This isn't in quotation marks, so I'm not saying it out loud, so I do want to.
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
I do want to keep talking to the Thai. Great advice. I'm considering it.
The lieutenant looks at you tugging on your garish tie. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
You're under arrest? Oh my god, do I do it? Do I actually do it? What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
I don't have another choice. I think I shouldn't have said I'm considering it to the Thai because I don't have another choice. I have to say you're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Okay, you're not under arrest. Wait,
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
do I? I think I might have to.
The words leave your mouth as if walking up the stairs. Everything is going fine until you reach the end and take one step too many.
God, what a great start already. I fucking well can, bitch.
Oh, so apparently I'm a bitch now. Okay, I'll be the bitch, and you'll be the broke cop who owes me money. And no one will arrest anyone because that's insane. How's that?
Sir, leash in your tongue.
The lieutenant's voice is controlled yet threatening, like it's coming from a different person.
The words nail the man to his place. Unmoving, he stares down at the counter with his cheeks reddish.
Officer, you need to contact your station. Ask your people for assistance with the money you owe this place. There is a shortwave radio in my car. When you get the time, use it. We need to get this investigation started now.
I'm sorry, but I can't let him stay here if he doesn't pay. He's 3 days on the slip. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, he'll have to work this from home.
I'll see what I can do.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobocop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
I forgot about this, but yes. Oh, do I have all of... No, okay, I was gonna say, do I have everything already? Because no. But yes, these are thoughts that I can have. And depending on the thoughts that we have, We get bonuses and also maluses. It depends. But Hobocop, a cop and a hobocop. Upsides can be disheveled, doesn't have to wash, carries himself with lurched gusto. Hobocop doesn't need anyone or anything. No one can kick you out because you don't have a home. Never pay rent again. Never again hear you're drunk. Why did you even come here, Harry? Go home, you're embarrassing yourself. Spoiler. Downsides, are there any? I mean, seriously, give me one. There we go. So now we start, thinking about the thought, and eventually we'll be able to get the benefits from it. Can we talk now?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Oh.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back, but that ship sailed long ago.
I mean, I wasn't being serious, was I? I don't know.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
You seem to be in a chair. Can you? No, what the hell? How'd you like to roll with me? Wait, is that flirting or is that hiring her on the spot? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Whatever do you mean?
I wanted to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
We can be a throuple. It's okay.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there are also side mysteries. Sequence killers and forays into the paranormal.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2. Exactly
Thank
what I
you,
was
but
saying.
Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
That is fair enough. She turns back to you with a hopeful glint in her eyes. That's cute. That was cute. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I did want to tell her, because she seems sweet.
She won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
Our words are at the edge of the world. We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
See, I have no idea. I mean, we did say Martinez, but,
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
Uh-huh. Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Is it?
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world. though it has seen better days.
There's a pose as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's the spring of 51. We did read it in the calendar.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Alright.
Her relief is palpable.
That's
She was
cute.
getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I didn't do this the first time I played.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
This is way too much. Like, I don't know. Some kind of democracy? I'd like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat. You'd like to think that, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by the intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. No, I don't want to be a capitalist. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners and women. What? We are living under the cop regime?
Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try one more time, officer. What mode of government?
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be a cop world. Okay, well, let's see.
Some kind of democracy, maybe?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
So it is market. Okay. Well. So it was the capitalist answer, actually. Okay. If there's no government, how come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed. I mean, I would like to say both.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
No, I didn't mean to. I was doing so well. So how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
Cutie. Alright. Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Well, I've gotta get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Alright then. I think before we actually leave and go to the actual murder scene, let's talk to Kim
Yes?
again. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know? I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Mm-hmm. If we're from different precincts, why are we in the same case?
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I still haven't actually told him. I don't know if I should tell him about my amnesia. Tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Alright, there you
Was
go.
there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
The lieutenant considers your question a moment before answering. That's all I needed to
The
know.
lieutenant adjusts his collar. It doesn't look like he wants the case to be more mysterious.
I don't want to tell him that I don't remember anything, so I'm
Good.
still pretending for now. So I have all I need for now. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yes.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
Do you ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So how do you know? So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to
Incredible.
think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Alright, so here's the thing. I went into this game the first time thinking it was like most other games that I've played in which you need to exhaust every dialogue options. This is not the case here. This is one of those games in which it is better if you don't say a few of the things. So I don't want to. I mean, if you say you're wearing glasses, it shouldn't be that bad. But like, you don't look like other people around here. That you just don't say that. You just should not say that. So that's all for now.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Yeah, nothing. Let's go. Let's leave.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you.
So shivers is feeling things on your body, I'm pretty sure. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. Oh right, no, it is yes. Cool for city lovers, the wisest of the street wise, the genuinely supernatural. Shivers come when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself, to truly belong to the streets. It is a supernatural ability. Old wrongs play out in present time. Scenes across the city happen in front of you, but who is speaking to you? At high levels, shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. Your superiors may begin to worry. With a low shivers, though, you will seldom hear the city speaking to you, and if you cannot hear it, how can you ever save it? So yeah, shivers is just getting to know the city. You know, it's this kind of like instinctive connection that you have to the city.
Sheets of rain over
in
the
the
water,
west?
a flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
Will I?
No, you are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinaise every day.
What is down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs, cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction, a defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
And beyond that?
Coal City, end of all lines.
Run your fingers through your dampened hair.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
What's in the east?
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Shake your shoulders again.
You shudder, looking down at your feet. Dirty rainwater runs veins into the plaza's snow. Two green snakeskin shoes stand at attention on the mosaic paving of the plaza.
What's in the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls.
Oh. Right. Oh, this is so interesting because I have context to that now.
Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play.
And closer to here.
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
It is north from here. What's in the south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
What's on the other side?
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
What is Jamrock?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Oh, so I'm from Jamrock. I forgot about that. Why am I not there?
To be in Martinaise, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution failed.
What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
Where the hood at? No. Shudder. Look further.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Satellite officer Jean Vichmer rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. It's unopened. He doesn't seem pleased about the spring rain. On the bridge, officers Torson and McLean are standing guard. Torson wears jeans and a fishnet wife-beater. Satellite officer Vichmer passes by, and the young man remarks to him,
I'm sorry. Jeans and a fishnet wife-beater? A wife-beater already would have been weird to have at, at the precinct. But a fishnet wife-beater?
Where's your homo, homie?
What?
Coming from you, you're wearing a fishnet wife-beater, and you are calling somebody else a homo?
It's not like that. They're what is called heterosexual life partners. They have a battle-tested relationship. A blood bond, if you will.
Huh? Yeah.
He opens his umbrella, but the wind immediately turns it inside out.
Heterosexual life partners.
Funny apery.
What is
male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him?
Vichmer struggles with his umbrella. The ribs are protruding from its canopy. So I guess Torson... Wait, so... Okay, sorry. Because, like... Officers Torson and McLean are standing guard. But Torson is standing... This is in front of the precinct. Rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. It's unopened. Officers Torson and McLean, they are officers and they're standing guard. But he's in a fishnet wife-beater. Again, what?
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there. You didn't, drink with him over the weekend, did you?
That would be irresponsible.
With that animal? Never again, man. What is he, still down there? In, south of the interchange? What was it?
In Martinez. He's in Martinez.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above?
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Wait, what does that mean?
Collapsed storm drains,
What's below?
old sewage systems flooded with rainwater. Hidden weapon caches from the revolution. Doors leading down to Le Royaume, the catacombs to which, for 3 centuries, they delivered the blue-blooded dead.
Alright, motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
I don't have money.